Hey everyone, this is Ann with CNSave.com, back for another weekly eBay sales update video. It's Tuesday. I did have a sale yesterday on Monday. It was a youth football jersey that sold for $9.99, but I didn't film it because yesterday I went and I got my new phone, and I film on my phone, and that was a whole process of getting a new phone. So I didn't film that, but it was just a piece of clothing that I am whittling down my inventory on. So this just sold. This is a set of made in Japan bowls. I advertised them, I think it's like sake or rice bowls, and I had a lot of watchers on them, but no bites for a while. They finally sold for $9.99, and I think I picked them up at, I think I got them at a Philip sale. They have a little manufacturer, bubbles on them and whatnot. So anyway, another little piece, found a new home. It's Wednesday morning and I had two sales overnight. First, this bag of Best Western buttons. I got it at a Philip sale, so I probably paid 10-20 cents for all of them. They sold for $9.99. And then this vintage model kit that I think I paid $1 for at an estate sale earlier in the summer. And it sold for $14.99. Buyers, of course, are paying shipping on everything. The model will go in a shoebox and probably be able to put the buttons here in a bubble mailer. It's Wednesday night and I just sold this Peanuts necktie for $9.99. I bought it at Goodwill for $1. Buyers paying shipping, and it is going first class in one of these little poly bags that I buy at Sam's Club. It is Friday night and I had a sale. It is so slow. This is a Disney World fanny pack, or waist pack as the Brits call it. And I picked this up, I think, for 50 cents at an estate sale, and it sold for $9.99. I did have it a bit higher, but I just lowered the price because, I just like to get stuff out of here. Buyers paying shipping, of course. I think it's over a pound. If it is, it'll go in a Priority Mail flat rate. If it's not, it'll go in a poly bag, but I'll know once I get up to my office and weigh it. It's Saturday morning and I had one sale overnight. This is a Delft tobacco jar from Holland, and I got this at a Philip sale. So I probably paid $1 for it, maybe, and it sold for $24.99. Buyers paying shipping's going in the Priority Mail 6x7x7 inch box. It is Saturday after dinner and I just sold this shirt. This is a King's Court tall 58, and I got it at Goodwill for $2 and it sold for $9.99. Buyers paying shipping. I think it's over a pound because of all the material, because it's such a large size. So if that is the case, it will go in a Priority flat rate bubble mailer. Now I did weigh it before I listed it, but I'm just down here in my office now, and when I take it up to print the label, I just do a double check so I know how to ship it. So there's that. You guys know I'm getting out of clothes. I was going to show you what I have left. These are the men's clothes that are still listed, although this is not. I don't know why this is hanging here. This is not listed. Taking that off. These are, well, that's a couple men's things too, actually. This is what's left in the women's. This is everything that's not listed, that I never did list, or that has ended and I've pulled it, and I will be taking these things to the consignment store because they sell shirts up to like 15 bucks. They sell coats up to 40 bucks. Not all of them, but at this point I can just do just as well taking them to consignment. So that's it for this week, guys. Another super slow week on eBay, but what can you do? I finally did get to some listings this weekend, though. I just got done with all of this stuff. I'm working on this little pile here, and then both my dad and I have been sorting through the flatware, so that stuff is separated, and now I can do photos, and I've done some research on it, but need to do the rest. Those Bibles have been on that chair forever, but I will get to them. A couple more tubs for the consignment store, stuff that hasn't sold on eBay. I'm sick of it, and I think I can do better with it at the consignment store, and it wasn't able to go on FBA. So there's that, and I thought I would show you my Annabella's Gift Shop back up on Amazon. And I have some things that I'm doing merchant fulfilled. These Hallmark ornaments, they're cross-listed on eBay. And let's see, then these things, that's that new stock I sent in. I've had 3 sales so far. The 4 boxes I sent this past week, that had a lot of stuff in it. The first 4 boxes I sent were just that new stock, and that stuff was boxed, so it took up a lot of space in the boxes. So anyway, I'm excited for the stuff that I just recently sent this past week, but I think it's being held up in the storm. So hopefully when that stuff makes it to Amazon and gets listed, I'll see a little uptick, because right now there certainly isn't much on there. But anyway, I hope you guys had a better week of sales than I did. If you did, or if things are slow, leave me a comment below and let me know. If you like these eBay sales update videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And for more information on how to make money on eBay, be sure to check the description bar below, the link to all of my eBay books. I have 9 books and 3 bundles about how to make money on eBay, and my eBay video playlist here on YouTube with well over 100 eBay videos, so go and check those out. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.